Hey guys, it's Samantha with Texan Sake and Sushi again to bring you video 2. Alright, so this is for my family and friends who asked me about my onsen experience. Now again, I told y'all that was last week, but to give you a real quick recaps of what I said, I went to 4 onsens in 2 days. I actually went with a group of really cool people with a company called Welcome Tokyo. It's a nice little meetup group with Japanese people and foreigners. This can be anyone traveling to who are now living here. And it's more of like a language exchange. And so it was 4 guys and 4 girls, which is really cool. And like 2 or 3 other people had never been to an onsen before, so I wasn't the only one. And it was really nice because I had other women to go with that I met, and then we just got to hang out with guys as well. Alright, so I had to work Friday, and then after work I came home to pack because I had to be in Shibuya at 1:30 a.m. on Saturday. Now, if you don't know about the train system here in Japan, the train stopped running at midnight. So I had to get to Shibuya, I don't know, maybe around 12, and I had to wait for about an hour and a half before our meetup. So I just went to a local pub and drank. But afterwards, we all met up, we got in a van, and then we went off to around Mount Fuji, which is where the onsens were. It was about a 4-hour car ride, but we all got to talk and we slept because again, this is like 1:30, 2 in the morning. We got to our first onsen non-stop from Shibuya to the first onsen by 5:30. Onsen open, and we got in the onsen and got to see the sunrise come up around Mount Fuji. It was amazing. Now, the first onsen was separate, so it was women by themselves and men by themselves. But this onsen was very particular of no towels, no swimsuits, no nothing. I was very hesitant. Again, it was my first onsen. Even though we were separate from the guys and the girls, I was very nervous to be naked in front of even women, especially with tattoos. But the girls that I went with, which again, they really didn't know me, but they were really supportive of me and my first time, and they're like, oh yeah, come on, don't worry, no one's gonna care, da 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 da. And the whole time they pretty much stuck by me, which was amazing. And again, I was pretty much like, oh, please don't look at me. But overall, I had a good experience. Second one was my favorite. The second onsen was a group onsen, so the boys and the girls were together. It was really tiny, but it was up in the mountains, and there was snow everywhere, and the leaves were changing colors. Oh, it was just beautiful. But it was also nice because all the people you went with got to be in the same hot spring together. It was amazing. Now the third was probably one of my least favorites. It was, again, a group onsen, so the men and the women were both together. But the water was brown. So I want to say it was maybe a mud or clay natural onsen, which is really nice because it was natural, and it made your skin feel very smooth and soft. But I was really upset because I had a white towel, and that towel turned brown. It was so gross. But again, not one of my favorites. I don't know if it was because of the water or, the location wasn't super amazing either. I'm not really sure. But again, it just wasn't really my favorite. Now, the fourth onsen. The fourth was interesting. So you had to walk through this hotel, go all the way down the elevator to you thought you were on the ground floor, but you had to go 4 floors down to get to the onsen. And there was 2. There was one indoor and one outdoor. I did not go to the indoor onsen because it was separate, male and female, But the indoor one was also no towels, no swimsuit, nothing. And this onsen had a big sign above the front desk that said no tattoos allowed. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I'm not going to go to that one. But their second onsen, which was an outdoor onsen, now this is combined as well, so the men and the female could be in there together. This one I decided to go to. And I just took my towel and I threw it over kind of like a sash and just kind of tied it. For maybe about the first 10 minutes I was there. Well, then a gentleman came out and was covered in tattoos from head to toe. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to really worry about it. And my friends, again, were like, hey, don't worry about it. Tattoo, this guy's covered. They would be more worried of him than you. So I was like, okay. Alright, I don't care. So I untied and then retied it. And I let my tattoo show. I wasn't really scared of it anymore. But one thing that shocked me about this onsen, which men, women, please remember when you're coming here and it's your first time to a group onsen, keep this in mind. Gentlemen here don't necessarily care if you're a woman in the onsen. If they want to be free and no towels, they will walk around free and no towels. And me as an American who, from Texas especially, it's not something you see or used to every day, and I was kind of like, oh no, like I wasn't really sure what to do. I wasn't like, and they were everywhere, so I felt bad like trying to look somewhere, and then as I was looking somewhere else, my eyes went across like a gentleman, and I was like, I don't know. But after being in there for maybe half an hour, I kind of got used to it. Everyone was really nice. The guys were nice. I don't know if they were trying to get something else out of me, but they were really nice. And again, I was with 4 guys and 3 other women, so I wasn't by myself, and I had someone to talk to, and that was really nice. Now, these onsens go from anywhere from 800 yen, which is about $8 US, to 1,500 or 1,500 yen, which is about $15 US. The more natural onsen are more expensive, price-wise. Like my second onsen, my favorite onsen, and I really want to go back to, was about 15,000 yen. Sorry, 1,500 yen. The first onsen that we went to, which is, they kept calling it recycled water, was only about 800. So again, you can go to a more pricey one, which is the 1,500 yen, which again is about $15 US, compared to 800 or 600 yen, which is $8 or $6 US. Again, it's up to you. I really suggest that you try all in different kinds of onsens. And we did this in 2 days, so Saturday, Sunday. We went to 3 Saturday, and then that night we all went to the grocery store and bought a whole lot of food, counting up to about over 20,000 yen, which is $200 US for meat and vegetables. And we had this really big, awesome indoor barbecue, and the host that set this up, which was one of the guys that we went with, had these like cool laser lights that he brought, so it was like a barbecue and a light show. Oh, it was amazing. Now again, Welcome Tokyo is a great way to meet people, especially if you're new here and you don't know anyone or have any family here. I suggest you look them up, especially if you're living in the Shibuya, Tokyo Prefecture, or Kanagawa Prefecture. Definitely look that up. I'm over around Kawasaki. It's only about a 30-minute trip by train. Again, definitely look them up. Welcome Tokyo. I'll have their information linked down below. Please, again, they are awesome. They do things Monday, Wednesday, Friday at like a local hub for 2 hours. If you just want to go have a quick drink, it's awesome too. Or they do their weekend getaways or Yoyogi Park picnics. And there's a whole lot of other things that I will let you look that up for yourself. Okay, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, again, please let me know in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel. Alright, well, I hope to see y'all again. Bye!